Hi, this is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. You can use this as a pick a card reading, 1, 2, or 3, and also a blended reading for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. The beginning of the week, or card 1, I'll take a card from the top. Middle of the week, or card 2, I will take a card from the middle. And the end of the week, or card 3, we're going to take the bottom card. Oops. Okay, and let's see what we have here. Okay, if you've chosen card 1, or the beginning of the week, we have Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. And this is card number 15 for those of you out there that follow numerology. And this is definitely a repeat card, okay? And this card is telling us to, embrace the chaos, trust in the process, and you're going to be moving out of stagnation. So if things were at a standstill in your life, okay, this is a sign that things are about to get swirled around a bit, like this dust devil little tornado that's going on here. Things may get shaken up a bit, but that's a good thing. So this card is suggesting that we stop asking for things to be perfect. Okay, awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. So trust the process. The dust devil knows what you need when you need it. Once things settle, once this dust settles, you'll see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting integration. Okay, and the dust devil represents 2 aspects to you now. The winds in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming at or happening to you, and the winds that churn inside you. With the dust devil arising from your dreamscape to help you escape your invisible chains, shackling you to a barren desert. Okay, and the dust devil's, pretty much a ruckus causer. Some people are afraid of this chaotic nature, believing that, he comes to intentionally stir things up or mess things up. But the truth is, you can't expect this, this card to bring niceness. Okay, it comes to stir things up, so be aware that something may seem like it's out of control, but things are going to fall into place when the dust settles. And then in the middle of the week, or if you picked card number 2, but it's actually card 54 in this deck, it's the crossing, and it says initiation. And what a beautiful energy emanating from this card that I get from Spirit. And basically this card here is, a rite of passage, some type of initiation. And you've come to stand on one side of the river, and you're going to cross this river. It looks like it's this little bridge that's going between these 2, rocky mountains there. And this is a place where, the seasons and everything, is a river in this card. It's just so murky, these clouds that I noticed, but this bright light is what, first caught my eye, and what you need to do is, don't be afraid, okay? You've come to the edge, because you're ready, you're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly, living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. So can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? This card is telling you, to not be afraid. This is something that, you need to cross. Maybe you're crossing a bridge from one relationship to another. Maybe you're crossing a bridge going from one job to another. There's some type of a change here. Okay, and this is a very, very beautiful, beautiful energy. And then the last card number 3, or the end of the month, first breath, beginner's mind. So yeah, you're crossing some kind of a bridge here. And this is perfect blending in first breath, beginner's mind. And it's card number 21. Okay, and this card here is basically telling us, excuse me, there's a fresh start. coming your way. Some type of renewed curiosity, or, some type of beginner's mind, where you're starting something. Okay, when the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath. There's nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been, or how, tight the passage to get to where you are now was. Just take it all in and experience the wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a, familiar place and you've come to many times before, try to experience it as if it was for the first time. For you are renewed, and the old you is no longer your concern. Okay, so what they want us to do is to, practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it. Just sit with it, accept it, just breathe. You've already gone beyond it and have overcome and resolved it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough, they will as you move on. And do not squander the power of first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I mean, we need to let go of our stories, because if we keep identifying what our story is, and we all have a story, okay, it holds us back, okay? So what you want to do is use this first breath for new beginnings. Okay, do not underestimate the power of your breath and magic of your words, and, maybe get some meditation, in this weekend, focusing on the breath. So, wow, I mean, this is a very interesting week. We have things getting stirred up, but the dust is going to settle, and you're going to get clarity. You're going to cross whatever bridge this is in your life. And for those of you out there, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. It could be a relationship, a job, a friendship, something that you've been struggling with, mentally, maybe physically. You're not going to be afraid. You're going to cross the bridge. And when you get to the other side, you're going to feel a brand new beginning. Okay? So maybe do some breath work, some meditation, to clear your mind. You're going to have a fresh start at whatever this is. So beautiful energy coming your way. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up. It'll help me with the algorithms here on YouTube and help my channel survive. I'd really appreciate it. Comment if you'd like to let me know how this resonates with you. Subscribe, and above all, share the video with someone who may benefit from this information, because I will be back with more. Have a blessed week.